Welcome, everybody, to this edition of Rockies Baseball. The Rockies game 2 of their doubleheader. Rockies are 8 wins and 12 losses. They have, well, I guess you could say a 1-game winning streak, if that means anything. Pete Maholm will be going up against Keith Whelan in this one, in the nightcap of the doubleheader. And they will, and we will get started with tonight's game. And here we go. We're about ready to play ball. Again in the nightcap. Here's Upton. I'll check my bullpen here real quick, make sure everything is the way it should be. Keith Whelan has a 2-seam, a 4-seam, a changeup, and a curve. In game 1, we saw a no-hitter in game 1. Tonight is a strike 2. Or strike 1 to lead things off. Here in game 2 of the doubleheader between the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies, the second in 2 games. Strike 2. Strike him out. Keith Whelan. This is Keith Whelan's first appearance of the year. Or I'm saying here, Kevin. This is Whelan's first appearance of the year, and here's B.J. Upton. Ball 1. Oh. There's a comeback. That's a foul down the line. Down the third base line. Strike. Struck him out. Here's Chipper Jones. With a strike 1 against Chipper Jones. Strike two. 2 outs in the first inning. Struck him out. The outfield, the fielders could have just played, could have just camped underneath out there. We got to the bottom of the first. Atlanta, nothing. Colorado coming up. Strike. Dexter Fowler, base hit down the first base line. And he's safe. That was just down the line. Here's Tulo. And it's a base hit. It will drop. Fowler hits the third. Fowler uses Dexter Fowler uses his speed. Too low. Gets a signal. And there they go. That's what you call aggressive play. Cargo is on his way to second, and he will stay. There's a throw. Out at the plate. That was not a bad. That was not a bad run. It was not a bad. And here's Cargo. Around Kadire. Kadire. He's out. Kadire in game one, by the way, hit a home run that just cleared the fence. And just cleared the wall. I mean, just barely. Car goes off. Rockies are leading 2-0. The Rockies had to get a little aggressive with their base running. And that one will be caught by B.J. Upton. But the Rockies get 2 runs on 4 hits. And there are no Brave errors. Atlanta Brave errors, I should say. And 1 left at the end of 1. 2-0 Rockies. Whelan had a 10-pitch first inning. Ball one. Trying to keep the hitters honest. Strike. Ball two. He hit it down the line, foul. Two pitch. Here's the 2-2 pitch now. Strike three. This is Brian McCann. Strike two. Five strikeouts in the game so far. There we go. That's the first contact hit so far by a by a Braves hitter tonight. Pacheco, Perino, and Whelan due up in the bottom of the second. Is Perino. Here's Whelan, the pitcher. And Whelan, will it drop? Nah. Upton. Upton caught it there, but Whelan gave it a ride. There's a throw. Perino is out! Oh, come on. Oh, no way. Perino, he was in there. What of the third inning? Freeman, Simmons, and Mahone due up here in the third inning. Strike one. Strike two. Struck him out. Six strikeouts in the game so far for Whelan, and it's the third inning. Only the third. Perino to Hilton. 2 gone. Here is Mahone, the pitcher. Ball one. I think that was probably a strike. That is definitely a strike. Strike two. Struck him out. Bottom of the third. 2-0 Rockies. Fowler. He's out. He got jammed. I mean jammed. He's lucky to even make contact with that thing. Tulo hits it high and deep, and it is gone. Way out of here. 442 feet. If that wasn't upper deck, I don't know what was. Here's Cargo. That, for the record, was 16th pitch. 6 hits. And now he plunks Cargo. Imagine if Dexter Fowler had been on base. It could have been. It could have been a 4-0 Rockies lead. $70-mile-an-hour changeup. And that is a DP. The Rockies pick up another run on the mammoth homer by Troy Tulowitzki, and they lead 3-0. Strike one. Strike two. It's BJ Upton. I'm not going to even mention that word after this. And the manager moves the defense back. Probably told the pitcher to keep it honest. Ball. Strike. Struck him out swinging. Where's Chipper Jones? I'm not going to even mention. Here's strike two. Or rather, strike one. Here we go. And there's and We're through 3.5. It's 3-0 Rockies. Simmons has it. Freddie Freeman for the out. Here's Todd Helton. Helton spanks it to the outfield. Unfortunately for him, B.J. Upton was there to receive it. Here's Juan Pacheco, 2 homers, 10 RBIs, 303 batting average. Strike 2. Juan Pacheco flies out to Upton. We go to the top of the 5th. 3-0 Rockies. Here's Dan Ugla. Strike. Oh! Okay, yeah. This umpire is definitely not going to give me the corners. Ugh. And my defense is back. Why not? Strike 2. Bring it down even further. He's got it. Perino. Helton. Out. Out number 1. There's Perino to Helton. Again, 2 outs. Here's Hayward. Fly ball. And Perino ends it. Hayward ends a no-hitter. The defense was back. The defense was back, so So that was it. Nevertheless, it is rather interesting in that base run there. Strike one. Strike two. And runners, and there they go. The throw, and he's out. Well, the Braves get a couple of hits and then the no-hitter and the perfect game, but the shutout is still intact. 2-0. I'm sorry, correction, 3-0 Rockies. Well, there's one out. Here's Dexter Fowler. We are in the sixth. Rockies still had the shutout. 3-0. They have tripled the number of hits as well. Strike one. Too low. Back to Hilton. One gone in the sixth. Here's Mahone, the pitcher. Mahone spanks it. Tulo or Perino. I think Tulo came up with it for the second out. And here he is, Upton. Strike one. Strike two. And to the outfield it will go. In for a base hit. To third. And he is out at third. I'm not sure whether the ball went to third on a one hopper or something. Yeah, the Braves, however, do pick up another hit, but they leave nobody on base. There's a guy trying to stretch a sure double into a triple. We go to the bottom of the sixth, 3-0. Rockies. Too low. Spanks out a base hit. He had a home run, a monstrous home run last time he was up before this. Here's Cargo. And he's off already. Cargo. Base hit. Sometimes you got to manufacture runs, and that's what that's what I'm doing, manufacturing runs. Oh! Here's Willen Rosario. 1 gone, 2 on. Rockies by 3. Ball. Rosario throws! Out, double play. Fielder's choice. The Rockies get no one. Swung just a little early. A little early. I had a good base hit if I didn't swing so early. B.J. Upton, Chipper Jones, and Dan Uggla due up in the 7th. Whelan has thrown 51 pitches through 6 innings. Badenhop is in the pen throwing for the Rockies. Strike. That was a changeup. Strike out number 1 is Chipper Jones. that ball. That's right over the plate. Right over the plate. He couldn't put it anymore over the plate. And there's another hit. I believe that's only the fourth on the Atlanta Braves tonight. Yes, that is only the fourth hit. Whelan has thrown 55 pitches. He's got 9 strikeouts, and he's not showing much sign of weakness. And here we go. Strike. Strike 2. Strikeout. We got a strikeout. 10 strikeouts for Whelan. That's a new season record for Rockies starter. 10. Here's Brian McCann. And there we go. There's the pitch. Spanked it. He hits it. That's going to be caught by Fowler. Seventh inning stretch time. Rockies lead 3-0. Helton, Pacheco, Perino due up, and if anybody gets on the pitching spot. Ooh. Helton gets on. There we go. Helton put himself in first and third. Here's Perino. Martinez, by the way, 4.32 ERA. 1 win, no losses, and a save. Pacheco. That's going to drop. The Rockies take a 4-0 lead. Three consecutive hits, and the Rockies will pinch hit for Wheeland, who does not look very happy about coming in. Kane is the pinch hitter. And he's got it. Will it drop? If it does, it will be foul. 4-0 Rockies lead. This going the other way. $5-0. There comes another run. Kane going for third. He will make it standing up, and the Rockies have a 6-0 lead. And Martinez is a little worn. Fowler makes it 7 to continue the Rockies hitting. And it does not look too well for the pitcher, to say the very least. 4 runs home this inning for the Rockies. They lead 7-0, 7th inning. No count yet. Fowler is off again. This will be caught. Fowler could be doubled off. He's safe. Here's Cargo. Okay. Sure. They have Fowler and Gonzalez on base. Oh, I prefer not to get hit by a pitch. By a pitch. 1 gone. 2 on. Probably got a little under it, but it may drop. It will. Runners on the corners, and it's 8-0. Rockies are running away with it now. A 5-run inning. Kadire is off. Throw. Not in time. No, in time. Kadire was not a significant run. Probably would not have mattered much anyway. There is. And this will be caught. The Rockies pick up 5 in the 7th, and they lead 8-0. Badenhop is in the game for the Rockies. He has no ERA, despite having a win, no losses, and a save, and no save. He has a slider, a four-seam, a changeup, and a sinker. One gone. Strike. Strike two. The fact that he had eight, the fact that Whelan had 8 scoreless innings is irrelevant. Isn't as really relevant as the number of pitches he threw. There we go. There's the pitch. Strike. Strike two. Even that changeup looks wicked. He's throwing pitches in the same area, but he changed it up that time and looked like he threw a sinker. Bottom of the 8th. Rockies will probably seek a couple of insurance runs. Earlier in the game, I didn't mention it, but Betancourt was up, but now nobody is up yet, throwing in the bullpen. Chipper Jones. Freeman on the one-hopper. Walden is the new pitcher. He has a 7.71 ERA. He has no record. Going up against Juan Pacheco, the hitter. Pacheco. One hop swing over Freeman, and he's safe. And with an 8-0, and here's Perino. And there's 2 gone. Perino with the sack. Badenhop will be allowed to bat for himself. with this 8-0 lead. No reason to pull him. Not exactly a safe situation. Now we go to the 9th. Badenhop, all he has to do is shut it down. That's the good news. The bad news, he faces Walton, or at least his spot, and the top of the order due up. Foul. Strike. Strikeout. I failed to see why the the change in pitcher results in a different call. I don't get that. Here we go. Strike one to Upton. Well, that was a sinker that didn't sink. Not the type of pitcher you want to throw the leadoff guy. Badenhop is seemingly making things a little bit harder on himself. Strike. Strike two, an 85-mile-an-hour sinker. And two gone. And here's Chipper Jones. Badenhop pitching awesome since signing on with the Rockies, especially as of late. Certainly. And that will do it. Badenhop comes on to pitch 2 shutout innings. Gets still does not have an ERA. The Rockies blank the Atlanta Braves 8-0 and outscore them 10-1 in the doubleheader. The Rockies scored 2 in the first, 1 in the third, and 5 in the seventh for 8 runs and on 15 hits and no errors. Atlanta no runs on 5 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher was Kevin Wheatland, and Mahomes was the loser. And there you can see the other scores around the major leagues. And okay, and there you can see as I scroll across, and you'll see some of the other scores around the majors. And that's it for today. Tomorrow's game will be, well, actually, there will be tomorrow's game will be, tomorrow. That game will be on Twitch TV. Beachy versus Chatwood. That will do it for now. We will catch you next time right here on Twitch TV. In the meantime, have a good day, everybody. We will see you tomorrow. Right here on, we will see you. Well, actually, we won't see you tomorrow. Our next game on YouTube will be on Sunday. Will be posted Sunday. Have a good day, everybody. Have a good night. Good night, everybody.